We are live. Actually, I was away from a computer, so I had no clue what you just asked me. What's up?
Are we still missing anything material-wise?
You and your stupid phone. I'm going to kill you. And your background noise. So try again without the phone ringing.
It's only saying you're live. The phone loves you.
No, I hate the phone. Just as much about I hate... I don't know. We're not in space yet. And we're going to be fixing that this episode. Welcome, everyone, to today's stream. We are finishing up, or at least closing up all the gaps on the ship today, and then we are going off into space. We are getting really close to doing so. You docked up again?
Yep.
Can you actually go get ice? We're going to need some, because we're only at 71% capacity, and I think we're gonna need about all of it to get into space here today. Medical center is looking good. I installed some lights on the interior, by the way, so you're gonna notice a lot of this stuff is going to be a little bit, hopefully, brighter for you guys. Just got done watching my other stream. Well, welcome to the real stream, the live version. Welcome, Rule, and welcome, Heatwave and DRS. What we doing today? Space. 3, 2, 1, liftoff.
Welcome to everybody.
Yeah, welcome. Okay, so that engineering room's fine. We have a kitchen. Let's go up to the command deck. We've added a couple new mods. We've added some LCD displays to the proper flight seats, just so we don't get that glaring light. Added some more decorative things as well, going along through here. So it's looking pretty good, I would say. And... yeah, so let's go ahead and I think, am I still in creative mode? I shouldn't be from editing the server. I think I am. Either way, I need more fuel, so I'll have to go into the old base real quick. Because it's just faster than trying to run through the ship right now.
Have you set up a cargo podder up in the bridge so that you have quick access to refueling your hydrogen from the bridge?
I don't know, but I about killed myself again, so... I might be able to do that. Let's see. Do we have any good pipe locations?
Or even
Tell you
just
what, I'm gonna do it right here. On the wall.
In the kitchen?
Yeah. I think that's a good spot.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, just a small cargo container would do.
Yes.
And then I have an idea for an LCD if we can work it into that kitchen.
Oh shit, I'm still in creative mode, hold on. There we go. There we go. That's one huge ship. Well, yes it is, and it is almost space worthy. So yeah, we can go into the cargo container and search H2 generator. And in theory throw stuff in here if it had ice, but it doesn't have any. So let's look at the hydrogen tank.
Just throw it into the hydrogen tank.
It does, it works now, yes. I have figured it out. You know, I'm not a noob, I know what I'm doing. Not really, okay. Alright, let's see. What all do we have to add here? I don't know what I want to do for the back end yet. I'm going to go ahead and probably close up where the cargo containers are now.
Yeah, I think the front of the ship would be probably one of the hardest to design and skin up properly. Because I think instead of putting blocks on those conveyor ports, you may want to actually put a junction so we can still add weaponry. And maybe side thrusters. As a thought.
We'll decide that. I'm working on the ship shape first. Yeah, I think something like this. Can it fly? It can fly. In fact, it already can fly. I'm sure, really, if I wanted it to, we could probably take it into space right now, but not really the plan. So I want to get all the hull set up, because if we fly up there, you can see how many red targets we have. I'd much rather it be safe, but I'll go ahead and show you guys it can fly. Granted, she's a little slow.
Needs more thrust. Will be fixed with plutonium, platinum.
Yeah.
Yes, plutonium, so we can do time travel.
I don't have a flux capacitor installed, sorry.
To all you modders out there.
Time travel is a necessary mod. And we can fly it in first person. I didn't show you, but yeah, we have you know, speed indication, stop indication. We have hydrogen tank fuels up there. You know, we got stuff. We got stuff. We have some turrets which do not have ammo. We need some more of that. Can we tell Tim to maintain like 500 rockets going forward?
Yes.
Just so our missiles at the front will always have ammo. Hey,
yeah, that's
Sovis Gaming.
Easy to set up.
Good. I'm gonna switch.
If you want to slap on a couple of smart cargo containers at the front, so that we have one to hold miscellaneous tools and one to hold extra ammo. Then that way I can tell Tim to store the extra ammo in those small cargo containers, so that it stays happy.
Okay. Well, that's one way to remove a chunk of stuff. Okay, I added 4 small cargo containers for the miscellaneous items. So he can sort it however he pleases. Not a whole lot, Badger Matt. When is the next Planco episode? I believe if you read the community post that I put about a month ago, you would know that answer. But in short, I'm going to be recording the first episode of Season 2 of Planet Coaster this weekend. Fun fact.
And up against the hangar, you should probably do the 2x1 angled slope.
No, I want that ridge to be there.
I was thinking more for deflecting enemy bullets, but
Yeah, there's no deflection mechanic. Now, if I was building a tank or something, yeah, but there we go. Ship looks cool, thank you. We've been working hard at it for, I think this is the 4th stream now?
yep, going on 4.
So, you know, it's getting work done. I need the other variant. There we go. You're up to date on the series now? Nice.
It's a lot to watch.
Yeah, a lot of hours in that one.
An average of what, 3 hours per stream, give or take?
Yeah. And yesterday's, I think, was even longer.
3.5, give or take, yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
thank you
what
for being a
happens.
fan there, Ed.
That's what happens when you don't have to go work for the man on the weekend. You can actually have time to relax and record and stream.
Let's relax. I don't know what that is.
Nobody knows what that is.
Yep, she's starting to look like a boat. Yeah, it is a foreign word. Come on. Come on. FPS. There we go.
Must be the mining.
Yeah, just generating entities constantly kind of does that, I suppose. I believe there's a way, like, if you right-click when mining, now, does that launch them in the air, but it only takes what your mining thing picks up?
The right-click destroys without gather. And right now I'm not even using left click, I just have the jewels turned on, which is the same as left click. Right click is great if you're looking to just like carve chunks away from the land so you can build or something.
I'm all for mass terraform.
Yes, it has the pointy end.
Yeah, it's for ultimate ramming.
Should put a ram figurehead on the front.
Oh boy. This isn't a sailing ship.
Gotta have that extra ramming damage, right?
I mean, plus 3 to ram damage. I feel like I messed up the angle on this thing. Mirror mode, how I miss you. Yes, the amount of power required. Unlimited power. There we go, that's better. Where'd I do that slope at? Okay.
A big chunk that you just like knocked off the side, sitting on the ice.
What?
From the front of the ship, on the left side.
Oh, yeah, chunk. Yeah. I was remodeling. Yeah, there's no mirror mode in the survival mode. It's kind of a shame. I kind of don't understand why there isn't. I mean, I kind of do, but I also don't at the same time.
Well, all it would do is just require that you consume extra resources when you're placing blocks. I mean, you'd still have to manually weld it up or let Bob do it. Whenever you get a sec, can you open the left side hangar door, please?
Can't you just remote in? But yes, I can. Hold on. There you go.
I mean, thanks.
I think this is the first time something has flown into the left side of the ship. Because it's always been on the side of the mountain.
Yeah.
Quite a heavy door on that one.
I'm making shaved ice. You want ice cream?
No. I mean, unless it's Ben and Jerry's, then maybe.
I mean, you get the pun, right? Like, I'm drilling ice and basically shaving it. Make a snow cone!
Yeah, okay. Snow cone. Wow. I'm moving the Gemini birds out by one.
What part's different, Soul?
What?
Something's different. Something looks different.
Where?
That's what I asked.
Nothing.
Unless it's different because you're in the process of moving stuff. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I don't think one side's different than the other. Oh, wait. Yes, you're right. God dang it, this is like the second time. This is like the third time I've had to like go into this block and... God dang it.
Good eye.
Yeah, no doubt. Thanks, chat. There we go. Alright, now I need the conveyor where it's gonna go. Inventory probably full.
Inventory 75% full.
Ah! I did not run out of hydrogen again. In fact, I have never run out of hydrogen. There's no video evidence of this.
I heard Captain Jack's making a t-shirt that says I run out of hydrogen. Or something along that line.
Dang you, inventory system, just straight up stealing my hydrogen. Sweet.
Yes, you can't run out because the inventory keeps stealing it.
Plate. So we need about 100 of those, 100 girders, 100 interior, and 100 construction components. There we go. Like, I really think the build and repair system needs to just be part of the thing. Yes, the rubber suit suggestion. I will invest in researching rubber as soon as possible. You know, I'm thinking about changing those rocket turrets, to be honest, because they can't aim 360. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a problem. I mean, it's nice having rockets, but...
To me, they're more of a fighter thing. So let's do turret. I search for turret, and I get furniture chair 1. Personal safe container.
What else do we have access to?
Well, I'm thinking...
Like, are you wanting rockets, or are you wanting to just...
Really, I have no idea.
I mean, those battle cannon turrets spin 360, don't they? Those 230s, but I think I need platinum, I remember, for the...
I'm thinking torpedoes.
Can we make them?
No idea.
10 years.
But it is totally scary when they slowly rotate over and just point at our base. Put some plasma cannons. The front, I want more ballistic and kinetic kind of weapons. We might put a couple lasers.
I mean, we can build plasma weaponry.
Yes, we can. And just like that. Oop. 2, 3, 4, 5. Half block. And fill in block. I know this probably isn't like the most interesting armor plating kind of layout. It's kind of just basic, but I'm fine with it.
Well, for a ship whose sole goal is to get us to space where we can set up proper, it should do the job, and then we can make a nice big fancy battle cruiser. We can blow everything up.
Something like that. Good morning, Raptosaurus. What are we building? We are building our vessel that will take us into space. It's a big old spaceship. So far, coming together quite nicely. I would say my main critique still would be the engine pods are still a little wide, but I'll see if I can't get where the refineries are to widen out a bit, so transition's a little bit better. I'm really happy with the way the cockpit turned out, though.
I still think it looks like the Daedalus cockpit.
I don't know what that is still. I didn't look it up.
You need to go watch Stargate.
Nah, I don't think so. Is there a height indicator on my LCD or no?
Not yet. I can set one if you want, though.
Yeah, if you can set one like above or by my stop time, that would be good.
Well, if you want to put it in, I can walk you through it.
No, you're the electronic guy. I feel like I just hit the ground too hard. Oh no! Oh no! It's rolling. Abort! 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 Oh, okay, we need more gyros. Holy cow. Because it's getting to the point to where it can't stay level anymore. Oh god, why does it want to tilt?
You're directly above me right now, just so you're aware, and there's a giant hole in the ice. Well, is one side heavier than the other?
Maybe a little bit, but not like terribly. Okay, let's not crash the thing before we get to actually properly fly the thing. I think that's the new rule. I think I need to add
Need more gyros.
gyros and a little bit more thrusters here, so hold on.
Was it vertical thrust that you need?
A bit, yeah. So let's do boom, boom, boom.
Maybe swap out for a couple of the tier 4s, T3. Well, I mean, you say half the thrusters aren't done, but they're ions, so they don't really do nothing in the atmosphere. Unless you have, like, an insane amount of them.
It's basically just the gravity. Really fighting the ship right now. Okay, there we go. So I think eight new down thrusters is fine. Escape velocity trampoline. I mean, effective, I would say. Let's see if I have a 2x1 thrust. T3.
As an ion?
Hydrogen.
Just type in hydrogen in the search. Yeah, you do.
There's a slope version, but I'm looking for a 2x1 slope version.
Large grid or large or small?
One.
Well, instead of typing in slope, type in hydrogen, so it'll actually show you just the hydrogen thrusters.
Really, I think this will be fine if I just do this.
I know the slope ones have 2 conveyor ports on them. You can plumb them up for multiple spots.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. Hey, Diesel Train, how are you? Head up here. Chop this off.
Ooh, my little ship's getting a little fat. Or is it because I'm getting greedy and I want to make sure that every last nook and cranny is stuffed with ice?
Probably that.
I only have 1 drill left to fill. I mean, if I'm gonna come in with ice, I'm gonna make sure there's enough to last us a while. Especially if you're gonna keep doing flight tests.
Hey man, gotta make sure systems are working and online.
Ice sighting?
I don't think there's a block to fill this in.
Oh, you need one of those like reverse half weird block thingies?
Yeah. So I think at these points I'll just add additional ribbing just along around. I think that'll look cool too.
Yeah, I don't think you have much choice. That or you need to look at modded blocks.
Nah. If I have too many block choices, it can slow down the whole process. So I'll just add these. There we go. I think that looks fine. Got a rib there, and I can stick a landing gear here, I think. Doesn't line up perfectly, but that's fine. Really, that's too low. Let's see if I can't get a landing gear maybe here.
How many landing gears do you want?
Enough to where it looks like it could probably sit. Juice. Yeah, we'll probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 landing gear or so on the bottom. Just to get that nice, smooth, comfy line. You have a huge caterpillar tracks in case of planetary landing. Yeah, that'd be cool. I agree. The ship kind of looks already like the Caterpillar from Star Citizen, though. Just needs the asymmetrical cockpit and a longer nose.
The only problem is that the only way to make Caterpillar tracks right now is with a billion rotors.
Yeah. If I want to kill the server, I'll do that.
Full load coming.
Alright, let me add some more gyros.
Oh, wow. I'm actually overloading my reactor right now.
Oh my, you're doing it.
I'm only bringing in 850,000 units of ice.
Not enough.
Well, that's the absolute maximum I can bring in one load. Just wait until I come in with like 850,000 units of platinum.
Jesus Christ, Ed. Okay, wow. That was a forced laugh if I ever heard one. You don't need to make Ed feel better about his jokes.
As little potatoes just oozes out into the ship.
Let's do light.
Alright, well the generators are just chugging away.
Roger that.
Now I'll go fix your LCD.
Every laugh sounds forced. It scares me. Yeah, it scares me too. I mean, really. It doesn't come from the gut. It comes from like the throat. It's a little too throaty of a laugh. You know, I'm thinking about snubbing the nose a bit. It's too pointy. Bugs me. There we go. Better.
Alright, you now have an altitude meter.
Roger that, thank you very much.
For reference, the cockpit is sitting 16 meters off the ground.
Good to know.
That way you know when you're actually going to hit. A mermaid, he says.
A mermaid?
But why do a mermaid when we could just put a nat cat?
We could put a nat cat on the front. Go. Oh yeah, this is gonna be like the coolest ship I've ever made. Mainly due to, like, usually I don't bother with LCDs and a bunch of the quality of life improvements that you add.
Let's check our hydrogen status.
Yes, please do so. Okay, connect that up. Uh-oh. Well, like, it's a prophecy at this point. I have fallen and died. I don't know how I keep doing that, but, you know, it is what it is.
Hydrogen tank's 58% and rising.
58%? That's not very good.
Your test flight drained like 20%.
True. Hydrogen bottle. There we go. Steel. Perfect. It's very nice tiered as you thin out the bow of the ship. Yeah, I think so. You know, just gotta get that sculpture right. I don't know how I feel about it dropping down here, but it's alright. We'll live. Really, it's just to keep the rate of fire forward okay, so we can at least shoot these turrets and the torpedo launchers so they're out of the way. Because if you just do a row of turrets, what will happen is you can't shoot straight forward. You have to actually angle a little bit to the side. I guess I can just make it flush.
We ain't come up with a name for the ship yet.
No. We have not.
We might have to fix it.
The Star Trek. That's a name. They're building a cruiser, nice. I don't like this. Just trying to beef up the nose a little bit more. Just in case we need to do a ram. As a last resort.
I'm just fixing up the kitchen a little bit.
Making yourself a sandwich. Star Striker or Sun Observer? Don't know. Yeah, that's better. Name every large ship after a country or a woman. Yeah. That is usually the normal naming convention. Yes. Alright, now how do I do this? Okay, so I did the double. Just offset a tier. There we go. The Mona Lisa. To work.
I'm missing a shower room for decontamination purposes.
Yeah, you do kind of smell. How does this look on the other side? It is a 2, then, yep. Alright. It is this. And then a rib just along here. And then we can do the same thing. That. Come on.
Hydrogen 75%.
Okay, the front's going to be a little bit different than the back, but that's fine. I'll make it work. The
Find
SS
a way.
Liberty. That's looking good. I mean, it does look like a USS something, just because of it looks like a proper ship. Like, if this was liquid water, I would say it could float. Actually, you know what it kind of looks like to me? The Bebop from Cowboy Bebop. Like, I just need a hangar on the front and a launch and spike ship to go out. Pew. Needs to be longer too, and a bit wider, but yeah. USS Sunbeam. What? Did I not put angled ones here? I did. So how are these shooting out? They're shooting out about here. Okay, that makes sense.
Inventory full.
Ion thrust. Ion thrust.
Ow!
Did you just fall too?
I just rocketed into a turret.
Yeah, we want to be mindful of those. The glider cruiser's turning out well, then, Mr. Man, there's so many plating that I need to add. This thing is like not even close to done still. Okay, I've decided. When do you think we should just take it into space and finish it there?
As long as we have enough weapons to defend ourselves for the flight up, we can pretty much should be able to leave. I would say as soon as the hydrogen is full, or the tanks are full.
Kind of think so as well.
I wouldn't go without weaponry. I mean, you see what those beaky little bastards are looking down at us? They're hungry.
They are hungry. We don't have any sort of real defense for that. I think Silent just got a real huge surplus of oxygen. What's our fuel at? Do you know?
I'm in the bridge, so yeah, let me check. Hydrogen is at 84.5%. Oxygen is completely full. Oh, we have oodles of bottles for oxygen. Just gotta grab them from the main base.
Can you make some plasma shot? I'm adding some plasma cannons to the side.
Yeah, let me see what I need for that. Getting the rubber banding.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a lag spike right now. I mean, I don't know. We'll probably have to restart the server at some point today as well. But once we get away from the planet, the lag should drastically improve.
Yeah.
Screen is frozen. Screen is frozen. Please don't crash. I'm gonna save.
Just teleported back to the... somewhere? Oh, God. I was in the kitchen and it just teleported me back to the bridge.
Yeah, tell Tim to maintain 500 shells of the 60mm plasma as well. And what does the... We can't make torpedoes yet, right? And we need platinum for the cannon turrets still? Like the dual light cannon turrets?
Yeah, that you'll need platinum for.
Yeah. I mean, really, we have 2 jump drives. We can really just run from combat. I think that...
And which size plasma did you want?
The 60mm, right? Yeah, 60mm.
Alright, all we need is iron and silicon for that. Or I'll just take it from the... because we have some in the base. So let's start with that supply.
Everything's piped up. You shouldn't have to run over there.
Well, at the main base. We still have... We still have things like ammo and whatnot over there.
Okay.
Oxygen bottles. So I think what I'll do is we'll just grab the ship and load everything up and finally just...
I'm shutting the hangar doors. Well, I'll leave one open for your ship. I'm sealing up the cargo bay as well. You guys ready for space?
Holy crap! That was close!
You're ruining everything.
I almost just drove face first to the mountain.
I couldn't tell you, Samuel. People don't like me. That's probably why. Shutting our doors, preparing for launch procedure. Today's menu blank. I'm glad to see that we have nothing to eat. Bridge. Yeah, I don't like the big signs. You're right. Locker room, server room.
You have to
manually basically sealed up, though. I think for the most part.
On all those LCDs, you'll have to tell it to be centered, otherwise it's gonna look weird for you. But
yeah.
Which is, I don't get.
All right, so this ship that's docked on the top.
As long as the
version.
Yeah, that's the space version.
Okay. 21K subs, but 24 viewers. Isn't it great? YouTube's awesome, isn't it?
I'm also gonna pull the uranium out. If you want to grab the uranium from the heavy hauler, we can use that. There's like 10,000 units of...
I died by shutting a door on myself.
What?
Yep. Okay, let's come in here. Hydrogen bottle. Cool. All right, you got like a minute before liftoff. I might leave you. Okay, guys, I know the ship is not 100% done, but most of the large gaps are filled, so we're gonna try and get into space here. So we have 92.9% hydrogen tanks. That should be enough. Hopefully we just have enough thrust to keep flying. I'll save as soon as Silent is back into the base. He is docked up, grabbing some last bit of supplies. And then we'll get to say goodbye to this thing forever. Wow, you took up so much ice. You're like, Jesus Christ. And your laugh is as scary as ever.
Oh, it's not that scary.
It's pretty scary. I'm gonna set up groups for some thrusters here, and add it to my command module. Control panel, hydro, thrust. There we go.
All right, looks like the last thing I have to do is just empty the reactor.
Okay, so I have the toggle for the hydrogen thrusters on off. So at one point should we turn that off? We should probably turn it off about what, 20,000 meters?
Yeah, around 20,000 you should be good to turn them off.
Okay. I mean, though, keep in mind we only have 2 built ion thrusters. That is
that's fine.
So I might have to keep them on a little bit longer. We'll test it at 20,000. It'll at least give us time to react before we plummet back down to the Earth. Here.
Yeah.
Any specific planet you want to try and get to? We'll worry about that in space.
Maybe start with the moon as a basis, and then go from there.
We have a moon. Okay.
Alright, I'm stripping or pulling all the uranium out of the reactor on a couple of the ships.
Hayaka. I'm gonna leave in T-minus 1 minute. So
it's gonna take me a little bit longer than that.
Yeah, I don't care about the supplies. I think we're good.
You don't want 10,000 units of uranium.
Nope. Dude, we have so much power. It's not even funny.
All right.
Right now, we have 29 days of power.
I'm on my way back.
Woo, boy, you just drifting.
Yeah, my gyros are maxed out right now.
When you land and come on up, shut all the hangar doors. I don't want anything. If anything explodes, we want some separation.
Compartmentalization.
Yeah. Mr. Giving us constant updates about his build. It's always fun. I'm gonna have a sandwich by just poking my finger into the door. We're gonna freezer button, and then power control. I'll enable the child lock for silent. Don't want him just running in there eating all the food. All right.
I can't get to the bridge.
Why?
You set up a hangar door with no button. Oh wait, there it is.
No, there's a button. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. Hello and welcome to the living quarters. I don't think I did anything special for the S walls to start working. You might have an outdated version. I don't know. Sorry. Alright, up to the bridge.
To infinity. Oh, let's close the door.
Thrusters are active. Need to remake the landing gear.
Alright, that ship is anchored. Yes. We are sealed in. You're airtight. Let's do it. Hydrogen is at 100%. You're clear for takeoff.
Right to that, we are unlocked. We are in the air, and we are accelerating. Samuel Ryan has just subscribed. Thank you so much. Raina, sorry. Names. Can't do it. This is why, you know, only 24 people watch. Alright, we are still gaining speed, pitching up.
You had a plasma cannon.
Yeah, I added 2. They're turrets, so.
Yeah, I just need them for the hopper.
Alright, we're at max pitch currently. You said before, oh my god.
Oh, you put them on the side of the ship.
Yeah,
That's why it looks weird.
Side front. You unsubbed and resubbed. Well, a true fan just wanting a shout out. I don't think we're going to any hostiles right now.
I'm just making sure they work.
Open space, we got open space. Still gaining speed, still roughly max pitch. I'll try and pitch up again about at 50 meters a second. Hydrogen is steady, 94%. Gaining altitude. Decal graphs giving me useful information as always. As you can see, this is really the planet we were from. You know, a lot of shipping lanes going across. Horizontal line is still good. We're not rolling. Ground is 1,000 meters. So we are 1/30th the way there. 90%. Raptosaurus has just subscribed. I think probably again you guys are breaking the system. Y'all just want free shoutouts, I think. Pitching up more.
We have at least 5
Can't
oxygen
pitch up
models to
anymore.
work with.
This is basically max. Thanks for mentioning something you forgot yesterday. Yeah, if everyone enjoys these streams, do subscribe, leave a like, hit that bell notification so you actually know when we go live, because I have 24,000 people that don't hit the bell.
Looks like we have about 8 oxygen bottles, so we're covered there.
That's pretty good. In fact, I'm going to shut my visor since we are going into space. like we've gone more sideways than vertical.
Well,
I'll probably add some more
slow, steady climb.
large hydrogen on the back, like 2 more, and that'll probably help.
I think we only really need just one more right in the middle.
No, I'll put it on either side of the jump drive, I think. We'll see. I don't know how I'm going to decorate the back still.
She grabbed the Kratos thruster. The thing looks sick.
The what?
The Kratos thruster. I think it's one of the azimuth thrusters you can get.
Oh, yeah, yeah. We'll probably upgrade the ship to azimuth thrusters in the long run. Alright, pitching up again, trying to find max speed. We are basically still at it. Now is hydrogen. Hydrogen 78%. We've almost gone through a quarter of our tanks.
We're only 2,500 meters off the ground.
That's fine. We are picking up speed still, so. In fact, I'm going to go a little bit more horizontal just so we can keep picking up speed.
And then just throw it into a quick vertical and then level out.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like we're in space. If you're just looking out the window.
I mean, we're on the night side of the planet.
You can hear the ion engines are starting to work a little bit. I can hear them kicking on.
Yeah, but they won't really do anything until we're at 6,000.
Probably. We got outposts down on the ground. Any of the ships getting closer? Are they coming at us yet or no? Dude, you got out of your seat? That's risky. That is risky. As much as I appreciate the viewer update, it's kind of eh. It makes me more of sad. Alright, let's pitch up some more. %, hydrogen.
This is definitely a one-way trip.
Yeah, no, coming back down to land is probably not gonna work. We're at 5,000 meters. So we are getting more fuel efficiency the higher we go. I don't think I'm gonna drop below 70 meters a second, so I'm going to pick up speed again. I wish there was a horizontal line built in here, so I didn't have to turn on my UI. But there's no ground reference anymore since we're pointing up like this.
As long as you have planetary gravity, you have a reference. So, I mean, I could have put an LCD in for it, you just didn't request it.
I didn't know. I didn't know at all. I don't know what you can do with your LCD magic.
Yeah, I like how my character is bugged, so it always looks like, oh, now it's time to put helmets on.
Oh yeah, you're starting to choke there, bud.
Let's get about 5,500, yeah. Probably should have grabbed the oxygen tank to have on us before we left, though.
Right.
That'll be the first thing we'll need to
server's
grab.
kind of frozen. There we go. Okay, refreshed. Turning off inertia dampeners, and I'm manually flying at this point. Something is clanging around.
Well, everything should be anchored. I see a... Yeah, I don't know. I don't see her... Well, I mean, I don't have game sounds on, so can't hear her, but... Alright, the ion should be kicking in. We're losing altitude.
We are?
Yes, we're losing altitude rapidly.
Okay.
You need to keep dampeners on until I think about 10,000.
You're right.
We were just at that 6,000 point where the ions really start to help.
We dropped some meters there. I'm doing this really inefficiently. We're almost at half fuel. She's a heavy one. I mean, it weighs
4.1 million?
Yeah, 4.1 million kilograms, so we're getting up there. And eventually we need to add some heavy armor plating in key areas as well, so that'll be...
Cough, cough, hydrogen tanks?
Yeah, no, you know, I'm fine with getting shot. That's fun.
Approaching 6,000?
No, I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat, guys. This is a survival series. We got this. Below 50% fuel. What's the name of the ship?
Undecided.
Undecided. Undecided is actually gonna be the name for the ship. Our stop distance is 90 meters. That's a little ridiculous. This thing is a train. 45% fuel.
7,000 approaching. Reactors are not giving a shit.
Pretty
Lots
much
of fuel.
1% consumption here from reactors, so.
1.3.
Thought the name was Titanic. Might as well.
Yeah, the IN should be fully helping now.
Kilogram to ton conversion. My ship is 4,409 tons. I don't know tons very well, so I don't know how heavy.
2,000 pounds per ton.
Well, I know that conversion, but I'm talking more like how heavy is like the Titanic in tons? I don't know.
I'm sure Wikipedia has something for that.
Alright, there we go. Now we're getting some proper speed.
If we can maintain 100, at least 100, and then get to at least 10 to 15,000 before turning off dampener. I don't know, I mean, hydrogen's starting to get a little better. 38%.
We're approaching 100 meters a second. Over 100 meters a second now. Except for we are not gaining any altitude.
Time to pitch up. Maybe a drastic pitch up.
Roger that. We are
temporarily
going up.
Try and get that massive altitude gain. I'll keep an eye on speed.
Speed's holding.
It's slowly going down, but we're rapidly climbing, which is what we need.
Pitching up. Vince allows us to subscribe. Thank you so much for the support.
We've cleared 10,000. Clear dampeners.
That. Something's clanging around at this pitch. Turning off dampeners just to test. Watching
Speed
altitude.
is now rising.
Watching altitude.
We're full vertical.
Is still going up.
Yeah, we're full vertical and we are gaining speed.
Alright, alright.
Now we're like a ballistic missile. Gotta gain that speed.
We flew 40 kilometers sideways. Like, we went into orbit sideways, and then now we're going actually into orbit proper.
Well, that explains a few problems.
Yeah, it doesn't do well in low atmosphere, obviously.
No, but the ions are definitely kicked in right now. But until, I'd say, 25,000, we need to maintain hydrogen.
Yeah. I mean, I turned off our inertia dampener, so that is saving hydrogen a lot. Because we only have, you know, 2 large and 4 small on the back, so that'll be fine. There's a giant bogey on my 6. I don't think so. I don't see any red right now.
It won't show me until we're like right on top of it, so I couldn't say.
32%. Oh yeah. Approaching 250 meters a second. I'm going to pitch up more.
We're basically.
I think this.
We've left atmosphere, so we're in space technically. Now we're just escaping gravity.
What do you guys think of the ship? Huh?
30,000 meters. You can kill the hydrogen.
All right.
Should be.
Hydrogen is killed. We are only on ion power right now.
We're still maintaining our speed.
Roger that.
So we consume. Well, not bad. We're at 31% left. But we need 69% to get in orbit.
Alright, I am going to start leveling out a little bit.
There's no more reference. Can't level
I still have the horizon line in the controls. Because we still have 0.05
well,
G. Now we're in
and
0 G.
we just broke gravity.
Ground
in orbit.
Alright.
Alright, bogey scan. And the moon would be on the other side of the planet, it looks like.
I'm going to slow us down a bit.
Well, just spin the ship 180 and the ions will slow you down.
It's not overly performance. I'm just slowing down to about 200. And then I'm going to see if I can walk around the ship a bit like this. Alright, there we go.
You'll want to keep dampeners on though if you want to walk around.
Why?
Just my experience. Every time dampeners are off, I die.
We need to try and get it landed first, because right now my suit dampeners are off. I know it might be one of those things where I have to kind of die first.
You might want to go grab an oxygen bottle while you're...
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's the real reason I'm leaving my seat right now. I'm also going to go ahead and open up one of the hangars, and we can see about moving your mining ship from the back. Oxygen bottle received. Woo!
Well, I don't want to move the mining ship until we're at a full stop, though. Just due to the, I'm not sure if it'll be able to keep up the speed of the ship just yet without full power.
Yeah. Like,
and we need to go...
As long as we fly around the ship with our own inertia dampeners off, we can kind of keep up with it.
Oh, I see the moon!
You do?
I can see the moon! Oh, if you go to the third person, you can see it. It's below us.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's check out an asteroid.
Well, there's one directly in front of us.
Yeah.
Kind of a small...
Over to that.
Need to find the platinum! There's asteroids behind us. Not many asteroids, is there? Don't need hydrogen if you're going to do forward thrust. Until we can find an asteroid made of ice.
I do need it to stop, though, and our stop time is 1 minute, so I'm going to go ahead and start stopping.
Well, the asteroid in front of us we're about to hit is all iron, I can see. Initially. If you turn the ship 180, it'll help us slow us down quickly. Oh, there's gold in there. Nickel.
Nickel, uranium.
Uranium.
Turning.
It's a tasty rock.
Okay, there we go. Just
Shall we
subscribed, didn't show on the stream. Generally, if you're already subscribed once, it won't show up twice. You have to be unsubscribed for a while for it to really show up twice. So we do have ore detectors on the ship. I did install them, so
Okay.
I'll drive by real quick and just see if there's any platinum. Really, that's the main thing I'm after at this point.
Well, we don't need the...
I'm just doing it so it can stop quickly for the
I think what we need to do is uranium, nickel, iron. Generally, asteroids only have 3 things on them, 3 to 4 things. There's silicon. You're gonna collide.
We are.
Pitch down.
Oh! Hit the antenna?
Yeah.
That's fine.
You need to boot down first. Slowly.
Okay. We might have to go.
Oh,
to
there's no platinum on this.
See any other asteroids out there? Actually, I do. I think it's down south a bit.
Hydrogen at 26%. And you just smack one of the nacelles.
That's fine.
Yeah, there's a nice big asteroid over there.
Yep. Going there. Wayfarer Explorer's ship. It's neutral though, so not really a threat.
Oh, stay away from them.
Why?
Stay away from them.
Why?
They pretend they're not a threat.
The Wayfarers?
Yeah. Well, maybe the Wayfarers might be okay, the civilian ones, but I found when I was screwing around there was
Pirates
one that would put out
like act like they're neutral and they're not.
Yeah. It was a pirate that put out a distress signal, so I went to investigate, and like 10 ships warped in.
Oh.
And said, bye-bye. With a giant frigate, you could do it, but at the time, I was just floating around in my little mining ship. It's like, oh.
Oh, death.
It's definitely a big asteroid. It was definitely a ways away, isn't it?
Yeah, I did not expect it to be that far.
Maybe give it a small hydrogen boost to pick up some speed, so we can coast there. Or I could try this.
What are you doing? Oh no. Oh no. That was untested technology. Okay. We were way past it.
But there's other asteroids over here now.
Oh my god. Tell me when you're gonna jump. Do some sort of countdown.
Hey, at least this asteroid's much closer.
I don't know. Could it be a bigger one? I don't like. Really, it feels like we're right at the same distance, just a different asteroid. Jesus.
Well, the maximum jump is only 700 kilometers right now, so.
Only 700 kilometers.
Well, it's a few.
It's quite a few. I mean, look at how small the planet is now. I can't even see the moon.
Well, you can see Mars. And the moon's on the other side, so.
Oh, well, yeah. We kind of jumped towards the sun.
We should probably start slowing down.
Right.
That's a nice big, it's a big one. I can see iron. That's to be said. Every asteroid seems to always have iron.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one might have ice on it.
Oh, that's good. We'll need that.
We're at 24%.
Should I install a gravity generator on our ship?
That's up to you. And it doesn't hurt to have. Ooh, I see dark spots that could be uranium or platinum or...
Could be gold.
Not from a distance. It's hard to say. But there's definitely iron, and I'm pretty certain that's ice. Ice or nickel. If it's nickel, then this is a good find. Oh, there's ice. I see ice.
Alright, stopping.
Silver, iron, ice. This is a good rock.
Alright, we're stopping for the ice mainly.
I have to go grab up.
Ion thrusters are shut down.
Mag boots engaged.
Alright, mag boots engaged.
I have to go get oxygen bottle first.
Yeah, I'm getting a grab gen. You want a normal one, I'm assuming?
Yeah, we don't.
You
don't.
Spherical is
You don't want.
useful.
You don't want a spherical. No, they're only useful in space stations.
All right, come on, Tim. We have gravity.
You wanna place it center or right down the center spine of the ship. Ideally, though.
Ideally,
the more centered,
it's
the more centered it is, the better.
I mean, as long as it's big enough to reach the whole ship, that's all I care about. Okay. We made it in space. Now, how many times am I going to die from oxygen at this point?
I'm gonna quickly install an airlock at the bridge. We don't have.
Cargo bays are open. So my ship is basically useless here.
Oh, so's my other one. I mean, we could just grind them down at this point for the parts. That would probably be the best choice of action right now. 'Cause you won't even be able to fly them. I mean, you could undock the gear and then just like push it out.
That's what I'm doing.
Make sure there's nothing in the cargo.
No, there's nothing in mine.
I'll check mine.
Alright, there we go. I can't push it, I'm too light. I may have to just drift the ship sideways. That's probably the easiest way to get rid of it.
Mine's freed up as well.
Okay, I'll move the ship.
Or just grab my other mining ship and just tap it. Let's do
You
that.
do that, I'll move the ship. I don't fly your mining ship.
I mean, did I about fell through the ship?
Oh, I'm trying to hit my ship and knock it to the side. There we go. Okay, those atmospheric ships are gone. progress. What is it repairing?
I'm building an airlock.
Oh, wow. Do you actually just want to make the cockpit piped up with oxygen? Because we can. We can make that at least sealed.
It's up to you. But either way, we have an airlock, so.
So I'm pretty sure I turned off the oxygen room thing.
Well, it just needs to be 100% airtight.
Yeah. Alright, so this is silver and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and leave your ship here. I'm going to go scout another asteroid while you're getting some ice. I'm going to have to make these sensors or something. Are you unlocked?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm moving further.
Engines are online. I'm going to go up to the left.
I'm running on very minimal power, though, due to the lack of thrusters.
Lack of thrusters?
Yeah. Well, I only have basically one thruster in each direction that's functional, so...
Oh, that's fine. That's why, you know, platinum, high priority in ice. That's basically...
I'll be right back.
Okay, right on that. Okay, go this way, rotate. I love the view from the cockpit, guys. And what do you guys think of the cockpit? It's pretty good looking. So we have ice here and more iron. More ice. Magnesium. Silver. Turned out better than you thought it would? Yeah. I know you were against the angled glass, but I think keeping it low was good. Let's check down here. We'll check this one and then go to the big one over there.
Sorry, put that in back.
No problem. So that other asteroid, no platinum. Had more ice on it though, but
Okay.
I'm just checking some others in the local area.
I'm gonna delete the battery and projector block that's on here.
Roger that.
Actually, wait. I can't just yet. I have to keep that projector. But I can delete the battery. It's under reactor control.
Cruising through space. We need a paint job for this. So can anyone in chat suggest I need some good old color variety here? Congrats, Mr. M, indeed. Space, the not quite final frontier.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
Yeah. Right side, on left side. Shutting the hangar door. Ship resealed. Think tan and some variation of dull red. I think that would look cool. Red, black, red as stripes. Blue and red. It seems like everyone at least wants a red, so that is definitely locked down. Go ahead and pick up some more speed. They really need to fix the mag boots.
Oh.
Well, because if you're not in, if you're just in no inertia dampeners, the mag boots just doesn't work.
Well, if you have a gravity generator, they won't work either.
Wow, you got to space real quick there, guy. Blue and gold to match your channel logo would be neat. It could be neat. Inertia dampeners on. Gotta start slowing down.
So if I turn the power down on my antenna from 50,000 range to 10,000, I go from 2 days power to 81 days power.
It's pretty proper. There's uranium on the rock you're at, right?
If there is, I can't see it.
This asteroid's way bigger than I thought it was.
But the second you see platinum, I'm just going to switch over.
Yeah, that makes sense. Get more iron. Basically a given, though.
Every single asteroid I've ever looked at has always had iron. Now you can see why the overclocked ore detector is nice, because it'll scan the entire asteroid all at once.
No, I'm fine with properly scanning it. Doing it the good old-fashioned way. Need to be a better pilot to do it this way anyways.
Are you seriously going to try and thread the needle?
Maybe.
I think you're too big to thread the needle.
Damn antenna. It's always the antenna. So this rock
Is just pure iron.
basically, yeah. There might be some stuff on the other side. I see some blue. That's probably... Well, we got some silicon.
Well, if you see blue, it should be cobalt. I believe.
We got nickel.
Nickel is good, because nickel is rare, by experience.
And silver.
So maybe we should take one of these two asteroids that I'm at or you're at and actually just start building a base. Or build a space station in between the two.
The ship's not even done yet. I want to finish the ship. And I want to actually get some proper exploration going now. Like we've been building bases and ships for I think too many streams. There we go. Made it. Made it through the middle. I don't know what that blue is. It's not picking it up.
Blue? Oh, might be ice. Or just a texture.
Ship and see. It's probably ice. It definitely looks a little bit more icy.
Could just also be a texture.
Totally ice. Yeah, it's ice. And luckily, I'm in range of Tim, so I'm mining it. Tim is, or the build repair system is grabbing it all.
Nice. That's convenient.
Yeah.
Is the big shit? Oh, there you are. Okay, see it.
Just subscribed and it didn't show up on the stream, and supercharged twice and didn't work. I paid £35, please. My name is Nathan DeBurr. Hello, Nathan. If you did do so, thank you so much for the support. Sorry that it might not be working for you right now. Nothing popping up. But if someone's not subscribed, we can test it by subscribing. No, the build and repair system is grabbing the rocks before they hit the ship. Really, this is just getting minor bits of ice at best. How much ice do you have on yours?
100k.
That's probably 20% of our fuel.
Oh, I'd rather go to about 300k because you gotta remember that the generators can only do 100k at a time. So if I get 300, I can at least feed all three of them.
I'm talking about like 20% of our total fuel capacity, not the generator.
But we also burn through it pretty quick. Not so much anymore, but...
Right, no. We're not going to burn through it nearly as fast anymore.
So right now we're just using it as stopping power.
Love your channel. Video helped me through days where I was diagnosed with cancer. You're amazing. Well, I'm terribly sorry to hear about that. And I'm happy I can give you some enjoyment through the day. Thought about a mining laser. Is there a mining laser?
There's a mod for it. Basically, I think it mimics the EVE Online mining laser. But yeah, no, we don't have one. Or you don't have a mod for it.
Yeah, I guess not.
I mean, the mining lasers are cool, but...
It could be cool. Alright, I'm gonna go check out another asteroid.
Like I said, if you find platinum, let me know.
Will do.
There's a lot of thrusters that need to be built, Jesus.
Yeah, and the closer we can just switch to ion, the better. Man, this is such a cool view. It'll be cooler once it's painted, but it's got a good profile. It reminds me of the ship I made in Avorion. Think about getting rid of the really tall antenna.
Well, you can keep the tall antenna, just stick it out the back.
No, I mean, I have other antenna on it as well. I gotta use one of those shorter profile ones, like one of the azimuth ones.
Oh, like the dish one?
What is that?
What?
There's something floating off here in space. Looks like a small asteroid, but it's pretty small. Check it out.
Probably an asteroid.
If it looks like an asteroid, must be an asteroid.
Probably. Just don't hit.
Actually, I'm already closer to this one, so we'll go over here. Are you checking out other asteroids too?
Not yet. Just gonna go to about 300,000 ice, and I'll look. I might grab some of the silver that's here while I'm here. Although we have lots of bottles, I don't think we need it for anything else just yet. That asteroid looks like a moon.
It's a donut.
I saw iron and ice.
That's pretty much all that's on there. There's an unknown signal 5.7 kilometers away. What do you think that is?
Could be a new outfit.
Could be. I'm gonna go to it.
That white signal 4.8 to your left, is that me, or is that...
That's EXMC.99 refinery.
No, that one's 23 clicks.
I mean, we could check that out too. I have no clue what that is.
Oh, that's probably me.
The EXMC.99 refinery is not you. It's 25 kilometers away.
I think what it might have been was the ore detector broadcasting from antenna to antenna. When I look at it from the stream.
Talking about like the ore that you see at you?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's why you can see that. Well, thanks, lasers, for shooting the unknown signal. Not really what I wanted you to do. We fucking crushed it, is what we did.
So much for that new suit.
It's just a piece of scrap now in the build and repair system. It's like, oh, I can salvage that.
Yoink!
Okay.
Maybe set the weapons to not target neutrals. So if we go to explore that refinery, it doesn't blow it to oblivion.
Nathan, you're gonna make the stream emotional. Like, wow. I don't even know what to say to that kind of stuff. All I'm doing is building things.
I think I've got enough ice for now.
Alright, I'm going to the refinery. Meet up with me. I'm going in a straight line at 100 meters a second. So you should be able to keep up.
I have to find you first.
I am 3 kilometers. I'm pretty much going over you.
Yeah, but I can't build any kind of speed though. My reactors are completely overloaded.
Alright, well, how fast can you go? And I can slow down to match you.
Well, once I can find you, well, there you go. I'm heading in your direction now. Because right now I'm only moving at like 2 meters per second. But once I get going in a straight line.
I'll slow down to 80. There we go.
Picking up speed.
I can barely see like your ship. It's a pixel. Just a one little blinking pixel out there.
Turn off dampeners, that'll help.
Space, the final frontier of we need resources and we can't find them. Yep. That's what it is.
Approaching 50 meters per second. You just vanished from the screen.
Keep going. You're going the right way. I'm slow down.
Oh, well, my antennas, I think, are only set for 5K right now.
I'll be slowing down.
Or no, it's your antenna that's only set to 5K.
Guess so. And you're within range again?
Not yet. No, I can see it.
There, up both antennas to 15K range.
Approaching 120 meters per second. Coming in quick.
Yep, I'm going 60. I need to accelerate a little bit though. Accelerate back up to 75.
Probably have to stop or
I am opening the hatches. I mean, as long as you come in without...
You want to try a high-speed landing?
Yeah. We got to be able to do it. So this is your test here. I'm going to maintain...
If I had full thruster control, sure, but I only have one thruster in each direction.
That's why I'm slowing down for you. Okay, I'm going to maintain 50 meters a second. And I have inertia dampeners off. So when you come into land, just keep yours off. Match my speed. It's going to play exactly like Kerbal Space Program. So...
I'm down to 100 right now. And you're picking up speed.
No, I'm not. That's just you're not keeping up with me. Or you're going away from me. I am still just at 50.07. Hostile 11 kilometers out. It's called the Hammer Sled 2. I don't know what kind of ship that is. I'm gonna deploy camera.
You have a camera?
Yeah, it's called Free Look. I'm gonna slow down to 30 meters a second. If you can't dock at me at that, then you got problems.
Well, you're still like getting further and further away from me.
I don't know how. I'm barely moving. I'll stop. I'm just gonna come to a dead stop.
Yeah, I'm moving it, like I'm slowing down for some reason, and I don't know what's slowing me down. My dampeners are off.
Well, you need to turn your dampeners on. You're drifting away. You're trying to turn towards my ship. You went past me. Alright, you gotta beat this thing here, man. Oh, God.
Now I'm starting to come up to you. Most enemy ships won't be able to attack you until you're about a kilometer away. I'm 4 clicks up.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's see what this thing is. It's actually kind of small. It's only got a few turrets on it. It's got multiple large ion thrusters, so if we can take it out and salvage it.
Yeah, the parts from the thrusters would be nice. I have no salvage ship though.
And we have 10.
Don't move, don't move. I'm coming in.
Okay, sorry.
600 meters away.
I'm just gonna angle so I'm looking at it.
Yeah, if I had full thrust control, this would have been a lot easier. Need that platinum.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna attack this thing, and we are gonna destroy it so we can get some thruster components out of it.
I don't need a lot of platinum for mine though.
Well, we need a lot in general. So whether it goes to your ship or my ship.
Because mine requires advanced thrust module.
Mm-hmm.
Yours are just regular.
I don't know. I addressed it, Nathan. And thank you for the kind words. It means a lot. And sadly, I just don't know how to react to things like that. I'm not well versed in the ways of the speech. Okay.
Docked.
Docked. Roger. Accelerating. Want me to stop for a second so you can get your legs?
I'm on gravity control now.
Okay. Here we go.
Suppose I should close this hangar door.
I got him from here. Hangar door is closing. Inertia diverter's off.
Did you check that asteroid on our right?
No, I have not.
That'd be a quick look.
I'll check
All
it.
around the way.
I mean, there's a refinery building here too. And can you set our turrets real quick to not target neutral targets?
Done.
Thanks. No, no platinum yet, but we're still searching. There is a hammer sled with ion thrusters that we might attack here in a second.
A refiner might have what we need too.
True, and that other asteroid looks pretty blue. Do I have the ore detectors turned up all the way?
Oh look. No.
Turn them up all the way.
They are now. Magnesium is nice. This is a big rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna rotate to the refinery and see what they have. Because sometimes I think this mod allows you to actually trade. I'm not quite sure.
The EEM exploration one has trading capabilities. What's shooting?
Something's shooting? It
Oh.
turned hostile. It turned hostile.
If we can take out the antenna, it'll stop calling.
You want to control one?
I'm already doing that.
Alright, as soon as the shields turn red, I am bailing. Alright, shields turn red, I gotta get out.
Antenna's offline. Or there's.
I gotta get out, gotta get out. There's way too many. There's like 4 kilometers away. We're leaving. Could you give us a jump?
Blind jump?
Blind jump.
400.
Get out of here.
How far do you want to go?
This is max.
Jumping. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hive ship.
Alright, we have jumped. You're not welcome here. Leave or face extermination. Oh my god.
A hive ship? That's something out of Stargate.
Yeah. We got some fancier ships here. So we only have 5% hydrogen left.
Maybe stop using the thrusters for a moment.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get us towards these asteroids here so we can check them out. Where is the planet?
If we have to, I can. Which planet?
Okay, I'm just making sure like how close we are to the planet or not.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
If we have to, we can scan the ships using the mining ship because it does have the detector.
Yeah.
I mean, the generators are generating.
Generators are generating.
So.
I mean, how much ice do we have left in the system? 61k, 20k. I mean, we got a lot of ice, but
20. Yeah, it burned through most of what I already fed it, so.
You hear that hive ship would chew you up before you could run? They're nasty. Yeah. No, whenever they start trying to talk at me, I'm concerned. Okay, so if you want to go ahead down to your ship, I'll open up the one door for you. Which door do you want open?
Doesn't matter.
I'll open them both, and then close the one that it's not facing.
I mean, I can do it manually.
Well, cool. I got pranked by a 35-year-old person who has no life. That's great. Yay, pranks. Total fun. Woo.
Are you rocking the ship?
I am a little bit. Because I'm getting closer to a more direct asteroid. We're holding straight.
Oh, I'm on board, so you can take off whenever.
sure your inertia diameters are off.
I'm clear.
Okay. I'd say go check another asteroid than the one I'm flying to. Uranium here. Platinum, platinum, platinum. We got platinum. Coming to a stop. I don't make videos for a living. Fun fact. I actually work for NASA, so cool.
Apparently I still have ice on board this mining ship.
Okay, let's go over here.
Watch for the spinny blades of death.
It's like a mix of platinum and stone.
That's fine. I'm just gonna auto eject the stone for now.
We have
I just
the same.
need. I know, but I want that tasty platinum. As much of it as I can get. Because if I remember correctly, the refine rate on platinum's pretty shit. Takes a lot to get a little.
Yeah. Hashtag toxic. I'm not gonna ban him. If he wants to waste his time, that's fine. Doesn't affect me, it's his time.
At the end of the day, it's chat integration too, right?
Yeah, no, it's really like the more people talk, the more you're helping me technically. So talk away. You're helping my analytics. So off you go. Thanks for the help, bud. You're my best friend now. You're not the manager of NASA. And I work with people who are building their Orion space shuttle, so that sucks for you, I guess.
But that's trade secret.
I can't actually tell you guys what I do, sorry. Dude, Danny is Stace. I don't even know how to say that, but I'm gonna try. Stasiatus. So much for subscribing. Enjoy your time here at the channel. That's a total bullshit indeed.
Who's platinum runs deep?
Deep. It could be bullshit. You don't know. For all I know, you're still a cancer kid. I don't know.
Might want to watch where you're standing.
You might want to watch where you're digging. You're fine. You're still like 15 minutes away from me.
I can grab it.
Rockstar indeed. I love how chat becomes way more active when a troll arrives. I should just hire more trolls.
Love this cloud of debris that's just getting thrown everywhere from the mining.
Pretty much. So Tim should be getting platinum already just from me.
I'm not sure how much though.
I don't know. Right now we have 9 point 159.2 platinum. So we're getting some.
That's enough to finish.
Or is that
9.2? That'd be enough to finish my ship.
I just killed myself. 10 out of 10.
What'd you do?
Well, the medical room works. I can tell you that. Can I tell you what I study? Technically I have an art degree, so that can tell you something. Actually, it tells you nothing what I do at the company, but I have an art degree. That's technically what I studied. Let's see.
Don't forget to grab your oxygen hydrogen bottle.
Yes, I do need that. Thank you. Okay, oxygen.
I have 150,000 units platinum. Must get more.
Yes, get all the platinum. You're just as active. Yes, Raptor, you are fairly active, and I appreciate the awesomeness. Compared to like the hole you're digging, mine is far superior. Just far superior in every way. I don't know what a mong is, but it sounds dumb. I don't think that's a word. I know for when we get enough platinum, we will have some proper thrust in space too. I'm pretty excited, and we'll start getting ammo for the rest of our guns and torpedoes.
Yeah. Get some good guns.
Let me check here.
We can have proper break.
Yeah. How's these thruster components?
Why is the ejector not ejecting?
Because. Wrong, a person who's stupid and is learning difficulties. Oh, cool. Still a retarded sounding word. Doesn't have a good ring to it. Not a good insult, I don't think. Defibrillations? I agree. Let's do this. Digging. Asking how much I get paid? Sure, I can tell you guys how much I get paid. $65,000 a year. There you go. You know how much I get paid from YouTube? $100 a month. There you go. That's it.
It's depressing.
Yep. There you go. Dig. Planetary operations, nuclear generations. Sounds fantastic. Indeed. 30 pence a century? Not high enough, sadly. I'd have to at least have 40, otherwise it's just not worth it. The fact that he says pence as well makes me think he's Ed. Doesn't it just sound like an Ed thing to do? Oh, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my camera, and like, oh, you're getting out of range of your gravity drain.
200,000 units. Platinum!
Guys, don't make fun of him because he misspelled century. That's rude. You can't be rude to people here, guys. Christian channel. To me, it looks like you're just flailing around.
Well, I kind of am. I'm trying to grab all that platinum.
Which is
intertwined
platinum?
with the iron. The light, darkish gray color.
Okay. Because I've been mining iron for the past forever, it seems.
Yeah, there's some platinum that's mixed in with the iron.
Yeah, I think so. Still have platinum. Did you disable Tim on the assemblers? Because they're not making anything.
Only one of them is disabled right now. Because I was trying to do forced production. If you want thruster components or whatnot, or you can do forced production. If you want it to be automated, just go to the assembler and the control panel and just type Tim Auto in the end with the square bracket.
I'm gonna queue up 2,000 thruster components. I think that'll be enough.
Well, as soon as I get back in, I'll have the non-automated refinery forcibly refine all the platinum.
I mean, it is exactly what we're doing, Nathan. I agree. Oh yeah, see you, Mr. M. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just gonna go ahead and take immediate action here. And...
Well, he says he works for the UK police, but let's face it, they don't exactly have a police force.
Ah, there we go. Fun time's over, guys. Fun time's over. We gotta go back to doing boring stream things. User was banned.
Feels good.
Feels good.
I think I've about got all the plot. I'm not
Alright,
really getting any more.
We made some thruster components, which built one thruster. 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got a few new thrusters. Not so much on the back, but a couple on the front, so we can brake. That's good. Can you just drop off what you have so far? Just so the thrusters get going, and then maybe if ours get finished, yours will get built as well.
I can force mine to be built. It's not a problem.
I know, but you know, might as well just be doing multiple things at once, so it's efficient.
Maybe if I wasn't trying to dock upside down.
Oh, we can put docking ports on the top, technically. There is no upside down in space.
Well, there is with a gravity generator.
There is no upside down in space.
I have a horizon meter that says otherwise.
Well, what's the horizon? There's no horizon.
It's
unless you're talking about the event horizon.
The artificial gravity.
No. Did you plop down way more gyros?
A few.
A few?
I just added like 4 into each nacelle.
That's fine. I can tell
You said
there's different colors.
You said that you needed more, and I put more.
What do I think of SpaceX declaring they're going to fly 2 citizens around the moon? I think it's fucking awesome. More of that, please. Did you dock?
Yeah, I'm docked.
Okay.
Why is it not pulling anything up? Hold on, I gotta check something.
I really don't think Tim is working right now.
I don't think the connector's working right. I'm gonna undock for a second. Oh, I'm not sure. Let me try docking to the other one.
Hello, Nathan Cribber. His name's James, guys. I'm gonna call him James. Hey, James. Welcome to this.
The artificial gravity is actually fighting me.
Well, you're. Why are you pooping on the ground, man?
Connector too strong. I can't leave the connector.
Hold on. I'm just gonna turn off the big ship for a second.
Holy crap.
Don't reconnect.
I didn't think the connector was that strong.
There you go. Can you move now?
Go. Yep. You can turn power on.
Alright, so that on.
If anything, power will reset Tim.
It's another prank! Guys! It's a prank! Shit! I just got pranked. Are you Ashton Kutcher? Is this too old of a reference? I will say, I do like your cockpit. My rubber cockpit. In here. It looks nice.
Alright, now it's grabbing the platinum.
Okay, good. Where the connector is just off.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's just that one side connector. It just isn't working.
That's interesting.
Alright, now I'm telling the manual refinery to just forcibly chew through the 200,000 units of platinum.
Yeah, and I already told Assembler to make 2,000 units of thruster components. Or at least I did. Oh no. Yeah, no, it's still doing it. Yep.
Yeah, it's still chewing through.
Good. You have ults because you keep forgetting your password? Well, that's no good. Forgetful is bad. You should write it down on a sticky note like they tell you not to do. It helps me remember things. Alright, I have found the limit of our gravity generator on the nose. I hope that doesn't encompass the whole cargo bay. I gotta test that out now.
We should be able to push it forward.
James Martin Adams. Pretty lame sounding if you ask me. Yeah, okay, so our nose has gravity still, so it's good. It just means you get more subs. I'm all for more numbers. Numbers are good. I like them. Do you guys like numbers? Ooh, I can add some extra components on the side of the shield.
Maybe more capacitors so we can have more shield.
I think so as well.
Honestly, I think the flux coils only
shoot,
just improve recharge speed, so if anything, just more capacitors.
Okay. Yeah, I might have to add, I mean, there's room here in the cargo room for either more gyros eventually. I do work for London Met Police, though. Oh. Oh my god. Is he telling the truth, or is he trolling? Find out
London
next time
has
on Dragon Ball Z.
London actually has a police force?
I don't think so.
I know they have that Scotland Yard thing, but... My mining ship's only missing a couple more thrusters and it'll be done.
Oh man, the engine bays are getting thrusters. It looks like it's prioritizing the little ones, considering it can build those quicker.
Yeah.
Which I actually like that it's doing that.
It only did mine because
In
I
a
told
world
it.
where nobody cares, Dean Martin Adams seeks attention. Is that what you're trying to do, Raptor? I think so.
I need 3 more advanced and I'm done.
I hope I'm helping out your cause.
I just told Tim, like the automatic Tim, to just build the 3, while the other one is still building the normal thruster.
It's kind of creepy that I can fly into like the intake air slots of the thrusters and like get into like the
Not get
room
destroyed.
generator. Yeah. Yes, that is what Raptor is doing.
Alright, the mining ship is now
Operational.
100% done. Pretty certain. Let me check.
Alright, test its control, see if you can fly it around a little bit easier. He knows me so well that he built the braking thrusters first. Yeah, Bob is, you know, he's pretty nice. He's pretty cool. We like Bob.
Look at that controller.
Oh my god, you're just out there spinning. Woo! I'm pretty sure you're flying that thing drunk at this point. And go get some more platinum, slave.
I need is the reactor to be fueled. Oh, there's one thruster not done. What's it missing?
It's fine. It's fine. Just go get more platinum.
The reverse thrust.
It is such a mix of platinum and iron. That's annoying.
I need to get more fuel on board though.
We need to build a second mining ship or maybe a fighter as well for space. You have your blueprint for your fighter space, right?
Yes.
No,
I'm gonna let the.
I do not actually fly a rocket.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna wait for till the big ship is done building the thrusters before I make the fighter though.
That's fine. Hey guys, fun fact. Uthris technically works for NASA, but he works in payroll. I peep people. That's what I do. Millions and millions of dollars go through these hands, and none of it's for me. There you go.
Wreck. I thought I had more reactors on board this. No, I do. Bitches need uranium.
Generator. Shield. Ship shield is up to 100 kpt. Do you want to go to space, or do you actually do? What do you do actually? Tell us in detail. I process payroll. That's about it. But would I like to go into space? Sure, that'd be fucking sweet. It becomes like more accessible. You know, I opened my helmet in space. That's not a good idea. I don't think I would last long. Now that I think about it. Where are you? I'm hearing you press buttons, but that's about it.
I had to rename the reactors on my ship so that I can know which ones to put the fuel into.
Oh, yes. Alright, you're in your ship, right?
I'm refueling it right now.
Okay, get out. Get out!
So
I'm
there's
gonna
a
go look at
refuel.
other asteroids. See if there's maybe a better platinum spot. Who knows?
Why is it not letting me? I think there's something wrong with the. Oh wait, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's the sorting system. Won't allow me to put fuel back into it.
Wrecked.
It's fine. I'll do it manually.
Yeah, just do it from the cockpit. Like just grab some in your inventory and put like 10 in each reactor.
That's what I'm doing.
There you go. You figured it out. What ammo does our turrets take again, by the way?
The plasmas?
No, the torpedoes and the cannons.
The cannons should be...
You tasered a hatchet-wielding, mentally ill guy. And you felt bad.
Savage.
I wouldn't feel bad if a guy was wielding a hatchet at me. Sorry, not my...
The dual cannon should be the small cannon ammo high explosive. And as for the torpedoes, I'm not sure which ones you installed, so...
I think there's only one torpedo. And it's probably going to be the large one. Just the normal torpedo, to be honest. But it takes platinum, so I had to wait. Wish I could have chat up while you're on full screen. Well, you can have dual monitors. Introducing, have something up on one screen full screen and the other to use chat. Brought to you by Hasbro. Alright, let's see. Engines looking fine. Still not great, but they're getting there.
Alright, I have 5 years worth of power on board this ship.
Wait, there's armed police and unarmed police? Definitely not American.
Oh, now I got that power! Oh, yeah, feel that power.
Okay, you're out. I am moving to another asteroid, or seeing if there's any other signals out here.
I'm a lot quicker at it than you.
Well, we'll split up then. I mean, now that I don't have to use hydrogen fuel.
True.
Oh my god, I'm slow.
It takes me about 2 seconds to hit 300 meters per second speed.
Gotta accelerate. Gotta accelerate. There we go.
Uranium, iron, platinum!
Wow, you sound like a duck. Platinum. My desk space is cramped at the moment. I do have a second screen to use it while streaming. What is with all the phone messages?
I don't know, but I found platinum.
What is going on? Okay. My girlfriend is texting at me, guys.
Uh-oh.
She's apparently hungry.
Uh-oh.
Which means 20 minutes till the stream's over, because that'll be 2 o'clock, and that's when we always end Saturday streams. My desk space is cramped at the moment. Yeah, okay, I already read that.
How much platinum do we actually have on board right now? Oh, this rock has a lot of platinum on it.
How much platinum do we have?
Yeah, like the rock I'm on right now has a lot.
194K.
I'm eating this platinum like a fat kid goes to cake.
Oh my. I don't know if this one has any. That's cool. I still don't know if you're trolling or not, but I'm just gonna believe everything you say at this point, Nathan. Because I always had the power to ban you. Mad Lab. This thing does not control well, because it doesn't have all its thrusters still.
Well, I bet it's a little bit better off now.
This one has platinum as well. We found the platinum asteroids. That is for sure. Or, no, I'm actually just picking up your antenna. See, that's what a troll would say. I don't believe you. Gonna try y'all's mods you subscribed. It looks fun. Yeah, you should. There's a mod list, I think, in the description now, right?
Did you update it with the 2 new ones?
Not with the 2 new ones, but they're kind of minor. I mean, it's just the 1 cockpit and it's just cockpit variant. There's some cobalt here. Do we need that?
Well, that's the first time we've seen it, so
Possibly.
at least since the planet.
I'm gonna swing on over to you.
Yeah, the automated mining I won't be able to do until we have a static base set up. Because it does not like moving dock.
I don't know if we're gonna do the whole static base thing for a while. Because I want to get combat going. Once we get enough platinum, this thing's fully built and colored. We need to finish the actual ship shape. We need to build a fighter of some kind. Yes, if you have subscribed, hit that bell icon to be notified when he uploads or goes live. I'm not a YouTuber unless I say that, guys.
Well, we know the bell
That is a
works
lot of
because
platinum.
he complains about it every week when my phone goes ring.
Yeah. How dare you get notifications about my streams, sir? You're supposed to be here on the streams, not get notifications for them. Is there enemies in space? Yes, we just a bit ago fled for our lives because we were about to die. Opening hangar doors for you when you're ready. Alright, in the meantime, I guess I'll just go ahead and spend some time, keep working on the hull.
There is a lot of platinum on this.
I have to go, my firearms license, so I can join the armed police. Yeah, firearms. Here in America, I can just go buy one, so I don't need a license. I'm actually thinking about getting a gun, to be honest. I wouldn't mind getting a Beretta or something. Something classy.
So when someone asks why they got screwed in payroll.
Yeah, it's basically, Uthris, why aren't you playing Planet Coaster? But blam, you can just take them out. I think that's a good use of that power, right? Nothing can go wrong there.
It's like at work. If something goes wrong, get a bigger hammer. If that still doesn't fix it, get an even bigger hammer.
No,
And then duct tape.
there's plenty of states. West Virginia doesn't have a concealed carry permit. They don't need one. You can just conceal carry. Fun fact.
And then there's Texas.
Texas does require a concealed carry permit.
I think there's a whole bunch of sparklers all over this rock. Oh, there's uranium on it too.
There's what all over this rock?
It's like there's little sparklers going on.
Oh, because when you're mining, does Tim mine?
No.
I wonder if it's just a visual glitch.
You would need the nanite control module to do mining or automated drone mining like that. Yeah, I think it's just a visual.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Well, if Bob's going to be picking up all the stone, then that means all the stone I'm automatically ejecting from the cargo hold is still getting picked up.
Mm-hmm.
It just means I have more room to stuff more
There you
platinum.
go. Yeah, it's basically the states have the right to regulate firearm purchases and licenses. So.
They're a lot more picky about it up here.
Picky about what?
Firearm.
Oh yeah, you're in Canada, aren't you?
Yeah, they make you go through a whole bunch of loops.
I don't necessarily blame them.
I got a buddy of mine who just went through it and basically required that he went to see a psychiatrist and other things to make sure he was mentally stable to carry.
I'm fine with that.
But he's also looking to be part of the border patrol and whatnot, so...
The border... Don't Mounties border patrol?
No. We have an actual dedicated border team, I guess you would call it. Border security or whatever.
Hey Thomas, how are you?
Might have to go out today to see the new Super Trooper movie, because I hear in the movie they come up to Canada.
Canada, eh?
Gotta chug that maple syrup.
Mm-hmm.
Here, maple syrup makes for good currency. I'm already over 300,000 units. This is a really big rock of platinum.
We have a hostile approaching.
ETA?
An OPEX or freighter.
Oh, it's a freight.
Yeah, it's coming to us.
How far out?
8 kilometers. So this might be the last thing we do. Go ahead and dock up. I'm gonna get production on what's the weapons again this thing needs?
Small cannon, high explosive. Near the bottom of the assembler. Yeah, small cannon, ammo, high explosive.
Yep. Cannons being loaded.
Platinum deposit.
Sounds fine there, Nathan. You're free to go. I release you from your troll duties. Alright, let's get into combat. You in?
Are the hangar doors not working on the buttons down here?
I'm shutting them.
Weird.
But they should be. They could be because I attached them to the cockpit, I don't know.
Maybe. I'm coming up.
Alright. You wanna, I guess you can control one of the turrets now, huh?
Well, I've been able to control the plasma ones for a while.
You can do a light cannon turret. I actually want to see one shoot if you want to give it a test fire.
Jump back.
Standing by.
Oh, you get a lot of them.
I only got 4. Pop off around and see what it looks like. How fast does it shoot? that's it. That was as quick as it goes.
Alright.
Alright. Going over to the hostile. Save ammo. Hope you don't mind, but for burst of speed, I'm going to use some hydrogen.
Whoops.
What?
Wrong button. Hit F instead of V. Oh, the trail of smoke is 10.
Crap, it's a hammer sled too. Where'd the other one go?
Huh?
Well, the hammer sled doesn't have many defenses, so we'll attack it. It has iron thrusters too, so we'll salvage it as well. Approaching 90 meters a second. Yeah, good luck on that, Nathan. Good luck on that. We are only using 2% of our power. Dude, I mean, and you said you wanted the arc reactor.
It just looks cool.
And, looks okay.
And to be fair, you're not using tiered thrusters, so we're not really
I'm
using
not
a lot.
yet, because we need to be able to get around first, and then we'll worry about the tier.
I mean, tier 4 thrusters is basically like just adding warp speed on itself.
I'll probably only do up to tier 3.
The mining ship's running tier 4.
Okay, stop distance is about 1.5 kilometers, so I'll release at about 2. Alright,
I can see it now. I don't know what the range on these cannons are. Probably about 1 kilometer.
I might get the mining laser on the ship. It could be cool. I haven't seen it before, and I'm interested. 1.4 kilometers out.
Why gun not shoot? Oh,
Good shot. Alright, kilometer out now.
Try and aim for the engines first. If we
No, try not to destroy it. Just try and take out the guns. And I'm gonna landing gear onto it. And then we're gonna weld out the ion thrusters on it. Are you shooting the plasma?
Yeah.
Shooting rockets, shooting rockets.
Oh. Your guns are just crippling. We don't want it to escape.
Try and get that turret. Shoot whatever it's shooting us with. Where are you? He's through our shields.
Really hard to aim.
Come on, Tim, get those repairs in. Yes, I could put cameras in for aiming. That is correct.
You don't need it. The turrets have one built in.
I'm using hydrogen.
You just need to not move so I can aim.
Can we get the antenna?
All right, it's down. It's down. It's trying to escape
How do you know?
because whoops. The second I took out its last weapon, it turned and started trying to run away. God damn. Keep hitting F. At least the exterior turrets are down. There's probably interior still. Something's still shooting.
One of our turrets is still shooting it. And our cannon is... Oh my god, our cannons.
All weapons offline.
Alright. I'm gonna attach to it.
I turned our weapons offline. Just so it wouldn't, you know.
Make sure bobs are set to grind enemy blocks.
Yep, says janitor grinds not own blocks. But it'll be low on the priority list.
I got it. Dampener's on, slowing down. Okay. Commence boarding.
Dun, dun, dun,
See you,
dun, 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 dun.
For the 15th time. Alright, let's
We wrecked the inside, that's... Is that the color you need it to be ground?
What?
What color do you need the blocks to be
I don't know.
ground?
I don't think I said it on this one. When does the stream end? In a couple minutes. Alright, I'm on the inside. It's upside down. This is weird.
Might have to take my mining ship and adapt one, just have grinders.
Possible. Yeah, there's some iron components and things. I wonder why Tim's not grinding it. It should be. How's the hull though? Because we got hit with a lot of missiles there. We took out one torpedo pod. Took out one armor piece, but didn't reach the interior. That's good. A couple other armor pieces. I need to remember to set a projector in here so I can auto repair. But other than that, it looks relatively intact. So I think with that, we're gonna go ahead and save, and we'll salvage this the next stream and continue work on our base here. It looks like Tim's salvaging a floating away section first. With that, thank you guys so much for watching for today's stream. Go ahead and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. Hit that bell to know when we go live. We will be streaming some more Space Engineers next weekend. And I'll see you all. Oh my god, you just released the whole thing.
Did I?
10 out of 10.
I'm only going for thruster.